Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Civic Recreation Center for tonight's Great Northern Boys Hockey Game between the Waupaca Comets and your Medford Raiders. And now, tonight's starting lineups for Waupaca. Number 7, Colin Lockwood. Number 18, Nate Hines. Number 24, Blake Jones. Number 40, Thomas Teal. Number 91, Parker Saunders. Goalie, number 3, Carson Jameson. And the rest of the Waupaca Comets. The Comets are coached by Forrest Wright. And now, for your Medford Raiders. Number 2, Brady Pratt. Number 3, Ian Oyker. Number 8, Jacob Doyle. Number 9, Shane Kozalika. Number 28, Tanner Hubbard. Goalie, number 29, Ashton Wright. And the rest of the Medford Raiders. The Raiders are coached by Clayton Reed, officials coached by Chris Pelican, Nathan Elmar, and Tim Pocket. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Medford High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance and interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to give us positive...
Welcome to the Civic Recreation Center as we get set for a Great Northern, the season opener for the Great Northern Conference as the Medford Raiders play host to the Waupaca Comets. Waupaca, a special member of the conference just for hockey, making it 8 with Merrill, the newest 8th member of the GNC, playing in the Valley with their co-op with Wausau East for hockey. So, final checks underway. Goalies are in their spots. Jameson and Carson Jameson, Cash, and Rice. Medford coming off of a win that ended up not counting. They had a 2-1 win over the Regis Altoona McDonald JV squad, who was a scheduling snafu, and they sent just the JVs. Face off already. Tanner Hubbard, that one's going to be won by Waupaca. That's going to come around. It's going to have to be pushed to the side. Won't be icing. Gets that one around into the corner. Battle for it there. That's going to be pushed out. Raiders looking to skate through with it. They have numbers, but not able to do anything with it. That one's going to be sent around back behind. Set up in front. That's going to go around. Picked up here on the near side. taken away by the Comets. Comets looking to get up. That's going to be slowed down for a moment. Comets do get it in the zone. Raiders pick it up right away. They'll send it over here near side. Quick change already here as that one will be kept in. Skating in, chance here, shot comes in, and that's going to be stopped. And Rice able to get it, pin it under the pad. He holds on, and we will get a face-off. Cashton Rice, the freshman goalie. One of the new athletes coming over from what is a 3. That one's going to be taken away. Flipped out in. That's going to be pushed back in. As the Comets get back outside, come back in again. Good defense there. Trying to set it up. Goes through. Shot comes in from the top. Knocks so wide. Some good chances here early for the Comets as that one's going to swing back around. Comets skate that one out. Raiders intercepted center ice. Raiders skating in. Try and get that one around, and hand's going to go up. We're going to get a penalty. Looks like a high stick. Whistle blown, and there is a Comet down on the ice. And Jacob Doyle is going to head right to the penalty area. So they are going to tend to the skater on the ice. That's exactly what happened. Just saw him kind of go down. Steve Dietz from the trainer out. We're going to step aside here. Oh, we'll wait for the penalty, then we might take a quick break. Skater's up. That is 52, Finn McGuire. He gets up. He skates off. He's not doing well. It is going to be a 2-minute minor, and it's going to be actually, they're saying Jackson Malzahn. Don't believe that's right. Now they cleared to put the right number on. Yeah, it is 8. It is Jacob Doyle, so he'll go to the box for 2. And we will get our first power play. So it is a high stick. Bring that one back to the top. That's going to work along the boards. Waupaca patient in their power play. Leave that one off right at the blue line. Skating it back across, looking for an opening. Sends the shot in, and it goes in. Well, didn't take long. Waupaca scores first on the power play. Just an absolute shot from the top, and that was enough. 1-0 Waupaca, less than 2 minutes in. I did not see who shot that. We'll wait for the official announcement on the goal as the faceoff is won. Raiders going to try and skate in with it quickly. That one's going to be slowed down. It's going to be pinned up against the far side boards. And Waupaca will come away with it. Waupaca establishes. Sends that one right up in front. It's going to be flipped through. Goes back around to the far side boards. So Saunders with the goal. 18, Nathan Hines with the assist. And it is icing and will come all the way back down to the other end of the ice. The Raider girls took a tough loss yesterday, 11, as they will now send Daniel. We're waiting here as there's an issue with Jameson's helmet. He's okay now. Slow start to this one. Face off is going to be won temporarily by the Raiders. Now that one's going to go around along the far side boards. That will get out. They're going to wave it off. It was tipped. Skate race to the puck. It'll be won by Waupaca. Waupaca skates that one around back behind. That's going to come up here along the near side boards. Raiders will try and keep the zone. They do for the moment. That's going to come back around. Get out in front. Couldn't get the shot on net. That's going to come all the way around the far side, and that is going to clear the zone. Waupaca skating, looking to skate through with it. Need to reset. Couldn't quite time it upright. That's going to come back out to the center line. Raider tried to make a hit, took the worst of it. That one's going to be knocked to the side. Sent through around behind. That's going to come around over here near side, the far side. Back along through. That's going to be taken away by the Raiders. They do get it cleared out of the zone. Chance here for the Raiders with numbers. Send in. Shot goes in, and that's going to be smothered by Carson Jamison, and we'll get a face-off. So what the Raiders are probably going to have to do some quick hits here as that one had a chance. That one's going to go around back behind. Picked up as it's battled for along the boards. That one's going to be pushed out over here. And now Waupaca looking to skate this one out. They send that one down ice. Skate race to the puck. It's going to have to be covered. Or no, it's an ice. Excuse me, it's an ice. There's the puck over there. They'll come all the way back down to the other end. Thought Rice had to play it, but they say no. Face off, bouncing around. That puck is loose out in front. Shot comes in. That's still loose up in front. Still loose. It'll be sent back out. Shot gets sent back in again. Hits a body. That's going to go around to the far side. Couple opportunities there for the Raiders. Just could not get it through traffic. So that one's going to come up. It's going to get knocked down. Waupaca sends that one cross ice. They're going to look to clear this one. Wave off the icing. That's going to be sent around back behind. Raiders pick it up there. Try and clear the zone. Bull skaters lose their edge. That one's going to come back out to center. Send that one along the far side boards. That's going to wrap all the way around behind. Comes over here to the near side. Now reverse back far side. Raiders trying to clear the zone. Get that one over along the far side board. Send that one through. That's going to get kicked through into center ice. Tipped on its way through. That's going to come down here. Waupaca picks it up. Waupaca looks to establish. Skates this one in. That one's going to be knocked back out. It's going to come all the way back through. They wave off the icing. Waupaca trying to clear. Tied up along the boards there. And it comes back out. Waupaca gets it. They will fork that one out into center ice. Waupaca picks it up there. They're going to skate this one through. Big collision along the boards. Wraps all the way around back behind. It's going to be picked up there. Raiders can't get it out. Waupaca picks it up along the near side boards. That's going to go back around behind. Sent back up again. That one is going to not be, no, it's going to be kept in the zone. And now Raiders skating out. Thought maybe for a second there Waupaca was trying to change. That one forked in, and that will end up being, ooh, quick whistle there as Jamison had some trouble covering it, but they give it to him anyway. And we will get a face-off. Lots of Raider teams in action tonight. Just this is the only one at home. Boys basketball is at Chippewa Falls. Girls basketball is at Tomahawk tonight. Girls basketball actually already started. Don't have an update on that. That is NFHS Network. Skating through. That one loses the edge. That's going to be forked around beside as the Raider ends up in the net and takes the net off the moorings. They're going to send it out to center. Center ice. Face off. Pinned up against the board. Sent in by the Raiders. Waupaca brings it over your near side. They're going to send that one back out to center. Chance here for Waupaca. That's going to skate that one in. It's going to get tied up along the boards. Push back out here to the blue line. Cross ice. That's going to come back out. Waupaca needs to reestablish. Get that one over far side. Fork that one back over your near side, trying to find an avenue. That's going to come all the way through. Raiders intercept, but they're in a little bit of, have some pressure as that one's going to pop up. That's going to be a hand pass, and we're going to get a face-off. Wasn't intended to be a hand pass. The player, I didn't believe that was Rogers, couldn't quite hold on to it and then went right down onto the stick of a teammate, so it's violation either way. 11:23 to play. Here, first period. Comes right up in front, can't get a stick on it. Shot comes through, rattles wide. Oh, Raiders had a golden opportunity. They just could not get the stick on the puck. As that one's going to go around back behind, spinning around The first Raider looking to skate this one out. That's going to be cleared through. Raiders drop back in defense. That one's going to go all the way around back behind. Waupaca skater loses his edge as he was chasing that one down. Puck's going to stay in the zone. Gets down near. That one's going to bounce around about 6 different ways. Puck loose in front. It's going to go up high. Not really nowhere close to the bar. That one's going to come around back over here near side. Big hit up against the boards. That one's going to come all the way through. Ricochet around. It's going to come out to the far side point. All the way back through. Missed by everybody. Going to come over here near side. Collision right up against that door. That was going to come through. Knocked wide. Battle for it in front. Puck still loose. Battle for it. Nobody can get a stick on it. All 10 skaters seem to be around there, and that's going to be sent out, and the Raiders are just going to accept the icing. Just needed to get that one clear. That puck sat right in front of the net for a good 6-7 seconds. Nobody could get a good stick on it. And we will get a face-off all the way down to the other end. 10:19 to play here in the first. It's been a herky-jerky first period. Face-off. Goes over onto the far side. Raiders are going to skate out with it. Raiders with some numbers. Send that one through. It goes around back behind. That's going to come all the way over here near side. Picked up. Skating in. Shot comes in. That's going to be covered. That one made some noise off the pads of Carson Jamieson. And we will get a face-off. Raiders win the face-off, send that one out. Shot comes through, it's going to be knocked wide. Round over into the corner. Picked up there, big hit from behind. Back around through, that one's going to skate all the way around. Push back along the boards. Tied up, back behind the net. Popped out, that was going to be intercepted by a Raider. Send that one through, sent wide. Picked back up, that was going to be sent along the boards over here near side. Picked up at the point, poked back in. Ricochets out into the middle. Some trouble controlling it. It is pushed out to center. Raiders will recollect there. Pressure comes immediately. They poke it up the near side boards. Send that one back through and in, but it's going to come right back out. Waupaca skating out with it, lost the puck. Sent in. That's going to rattle all the way around through and be poked right back out. Raiders have been able to get the zone. They've not been able to hold the zone all that well here as this one gets tied up right down in front of us. That was going to be pushed over far side. Waupaca picks it up, sends that one right back in. Wave off the icing. It was tipped on the way through. Picked up. That was going to come off the back of the neck over far side. That's going to be allowed to skate out, and Waupaca will have to reset over here near side. Send that one in. Slap shot right into the chest of Cashton Rice, and we will get a face-off. Paco wins the face-off, but it gets pinned up against the boards. Push back out. That'll just be kind of flipped back in. Wasn't a whole lot on it. Waupaca keeps his own on the far side. Tried to find a pass, centering pass, not there. Medford will clear the zone for the moment. Waupaca picks up. They send it back their way. That's going to tip all the way back around through. Raiders pick it up. Send that one across ice. Raiders will clear the zone. That's going to come out. It's going to bounce around a little bit. Waupaca will pick it up and flip it out of the zone and look to go the other way. Cross ice pass. Trying to set something up, but instead it gets tipped around into the corner. Ooh. Big hit up against the boards. That's going to come back through. Puck scrum for the puck back behind the net. That's going to come back out. All the way out to the point. Shot comes in. That gets deflected. It was actually a Waupaca player might have deflected it wide. So that one comes back around through. That's going to come back out to the blue line. Pushed over here near side. Skating in. Shot comes in. Just goes high. Might have hit something on the way through. Puck comes out. Skate race to the puck. It'll be won by Waupaca. Battle for it. That's going to be, it is in onside. But it doesn't matter. Waupaca comes back quickly the other way. Skating through traffic, trying to find an opening. No, and net's off the moorings, and there's no whistle. So they're going to play on with a net off the moorings. Rice actually puts it back on. That one comes all the way back out. Far side corner. Waupaca looking to skate out with it. Waupaca sends that one up ice. Misses everybody. They're going to wave off the icing. Raiders pick it up. They're going to send that one around over here near side. Waupaca in a change. That's going to give the Raiders a chance to get this one out. Waupaca picks it back up at their own blue line, pushes it ahead quickly. 2-on-1. Chance here. And that's going to be knocked away. Good defense there. I believe that was Hartle. And a goal goes in. I was looking down to check a name, and Waupaca gets their second. I think that's going to be a bit of a wraparound there. Again, we'll wait for the announcement. Take my eyes off the action for just a second to look at a name, and they knock one in. Face off. Goes back into the Waupaca zone. Waupaca will send it out. Reed Rogers on the goal. Unassisted. That one's going to come all the way back out. Send that one across. And out here. Raiders pick it up along the boards. Tip that one back out. Battle for it here. Raiders skate in. Maybe a chance, but they were offside. Ian Roiger was skating in. He had a look at it. But the sad part is he just didn't quite time it. And we'll get a face-off here at the blue line. Pushed in. Raiders hold the zone and lose it. Waupaca skating back out with it. And their turn to be offside. So we'll get another face-off at the blue line. Still just under 6 minutes to play here in the period. Said it has been a herky-jerky period. Face-off, won by Waupaca. They can't get the zone. Hit it right into a Raider. Now Waupaca will finally get it across the blue line. Waupaca looking. It's getting right towards net. That's going to ricochet off the glove. Go around into that far side corner, pinned up there. Raiders skate out with it. Can't get a good swing on it. Waupaca holds the zone. Waupaca skating back through. That one's going to go wide. All the way back around here near side. Big hit up against the boards again. Waupaca loses that one. Poked away. Raiders skate out with it. Don't have the numbers. They'll just have to send that one around behind, and it looks like it might have gone up into the netting, and we will get a face-off. Face-off was over far side. That's when he pushed around back behind. Waupaca tries to clear it over here from the near side. It does come out. Raiders pick it up. They'll send that one across. Get the zone. Crass skating in. Brings that one around back behind. Sends that one back up front. Oh, had a guy, but it got Waupaca skater got in the way, and they will clear the zone for the moment. Waupaca pushes this one back out and around. Tied up along the boards. Waupaca picks it up, and we're going to get a whistle. Waupaca is offside. Off. One. Raiders come away with it. Raiders push out. That's Crass. Crass skates around. Tries to find an opening. Can't. Brings it over here near side. Battle for it along the boards. And Waupaca skates back out with it. Right in front of the penalty area. Over here near side. Send that one in. That goes around back behind Rice. Picked up on the far side. Raiders try to skate out with it. Everybody misses it. It does clear the zone. And not sure. Puck goes back in. Lost it there for a second up against the near boards. Back around, back behind. Waupaca picks it up there. Raiders try to send one across. Nobody there. That's going to get around to the near side corner. 4 minutes to play in the period. That's going to be cleared out. They're going to wave off the icing again. Haven't had too much icing here tonight, as the officials have been very open with the definition of a tip. Like to see it. Let the kids keep playing. It's been enough stoppages already here just with the nature of the way the game's gone. As this one's going to bounce around. Stick lost. Looking for it. That's a Raider losing their stick. They get it back. Raiders skate out with it. Looking for options. Only one down there. Centering pass goes all the way through the zone. Gets poked around back behind. Under 3.5 to play here in the first. Back over here near side. Skating back out with it is Waupaca. Waupaca skating through the zone. Setting that one up. Can't get a good stick on it. Shot goes through. That's going to be knocked high. Rice got a stick on it. All the way back around through. And Waupaca setting this one over here. Waupaca making a couple changes. That's going to go around back behind. Send that one through off the boards. Goes all the way through. And battled for behind the net. That had an opportunity. They just could not quite catch up with the puck. That one's going to be kept in the zone by Waupaca. Waupaca trying to set something up. That was going to be poked all the way out. Picked up. And Waupaca takes it back. Raiders re-intercept. Send that one back along the far side. Loses his edge. That one's going to come back over through. Battle for it. That's going to be taken away. Spinning back around. That's going to go up along the far side boards. Bouncing around. Still bouncing around. Now it'll finally be poked back out. Swing that one back around. Send that one up the boards. Waupaca intercepts. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the period. Waupaca, you'd love a third. Really make a statement here in the first period. Medford, I think at this point, the incident gets numbers. 2-on-1. Skating in. Shot comes in and right into the glove. Carson Jamison collects that one. Maybe had a pass, but the Raider chose to take the shot. Face off, one by Waupaca. Waupaca tries to lift that one out of the zone. Couldn't get it out. Battle for it along the boards. It will come out. Now maybe Waupaca here with numbers. Raiders get back. Settings up. Shot goes high. Beat Rice, but it went up over the bar. And a scrum for it along right in front of the Raider bench. Coming back out again. Whiffed on it. Maybe a Raider stick got in the way. Another chance here. That's going to go into the glove of Cashin Rice. And we will get a face-off. 1:19 to play here in the first. Face off. One by Waupaca. Waupaca sends another one in. Almost goes in. Goes around back. Goes just to the side of the net. Loose puck up front. That's going to go over the far side. Waupaca will hold the zone. It's going to be intercepted for the moment. Waupaca looking for options as we hit 1 minute remaining in the period. Around back behind. Goes back to the goal line. Try to send that one on net. Bounces through off a couple bodies. That's going to go around over here near side. Send that one through. Tipped. Waupaca will keep it in the zone. Big hit along the boards. Waupaca picks it up. Chance here. They lose the puck. That's going to come over here near side. Back out to center. Shot comes in. That gets set wide. Rice with an opportunity there. That's going to skate back out. Waupaca will pick it up. 21 seconds to go in the period. Linesman almost loses it. Tried to get out of the way of the puck. Now the one referee gets in the middle of it. Waupaca pushes this one back out. Battle along the boards. Medford back out. I think Medford more than happy. They'll just send one down ice, see if they get lucky. And that is your first period. 2 goals for Waupaca from Parker Saunders and Reed Rogers. They are the difference. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with the second period right after this, so stick around.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance. One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like, I love the RVA.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Welcome back. We head to the second period. 2-0 Waupaca. Goals by Parker Saunders and Reed Rogers. Shots 14-12 in favor of Waupaca. Medford's been getting shots near goal, on goal. They just have not been able to get them past Carson Jamison. Face off, and we are underway with the second period. That one's going to come over here on the near side boards. Tipped around. That's going to come all the way back through. Pushed along. Battle for it there along the near side boards. Raider ends up on the ice. Raiders skate out with it. That's going to go around back behind. Battle for it behind the net. Now that's going to come back around over far side. Waupaca holds the zone. That's going to be knocked wide by Rice. Back around here, that's going to squirt all the way through everybody. Going to have to be played by Jamison. And that gets pushed back along. And Waupaca able to get the zone with numbers. Shot comes in. That goes well wide of Rice. Around over here into the near side corner. Picked up there, trying to push it out. Body's hitting the ice. That's going to go around back behind. Waupaca trying to get something set up here. They'd love a third early. Send that one back through. Battle for it in the open ice. Shot comes in. Rice is going to hold on to that one, and we'll get a face-off. Don't have score updates from the other Raider events going on yet tonight. Raider girls are in Tomahawk. Raider boys, as that one's going to be covered up again by Cashton Rice. Raider boys basketball in Chippewa Falls tonight. Then both of them will make the trip up to Rhinelander. Face off. That's going to be won by the Comets. That one's going to go all the way through. Picked up along the far side boards. Comets trying to set something up. That's going to come back along here along the boards. Settles right up in front, but on the wrong side of the stick. Pass across, that's going to be tipped away. Raiders force it out to center. Waupaca has to collect there. Waupaca reestablishes. Skating through, chance here, shot, scores! Picked through traffic and puts that one away. That was, I believe, Blake Jones. Looked like it was 24. Wait for the announcement. And they're going to send both out. So both get kicked out of the face-off. Face-off won by Waupaca. That one's going to bounce around. It was Jones. Unassisted. So Jones gets the goal unassisted, skating in the Raiders. Leave that one off. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked off the stick. Goes around back behind. That's going to flip around over along the boards. Come back out. Just kept in the zone for a moment. Almost sounded like the stick might have taken a little bit of a crack. We'll see. Flipped out. Raiders hold on to it. Try and clear out. Over here on the near side boards. That's going to get piled up. Skating towards net. Can't get the shot off. Goes around back behind. Picked up back behind the net. Puck loose out in front. Still loose. Gets kicked around into the corner. Now comes over here near side corner. Raiders looking. They do get that one clear. Waupaca picks it right back up. Had the zone cleared already. That'll go right back in. Sent out. Ricochets around. And will be picked up right in front of the penalty boxes. Scrum out in front of the Waupaca bench as they were trying to change. That would have been that could easily turn into a 2-minute minor for too many men on the ice. Comes back through. That goes right through the crease. Nobody there to connect with it. Picked up here along the near side boards. Pushed back around to the far side. Settles up back behind the net. Raiders will push that one here near side. Flip that one out. Taken away. Tried to get the shot off. Can't get it. Knocked off the stick. That one's going to bounce around. Puck loose in front. That's going to be pushed off to the side. Going to flip all the way back out, and that will be icing. 13:40 to play. Here in the second. Face off. Won by, we'll say Waupaca. Waupaca sends that one in. That hit a body on the way through. Gets knocked away before it gets to Rice. Pushed around back behind. Pinned up against the boards. That's going to be forked ahead. Still battled for it there, and that's going to just clear out of the zone. Waupaca will have to reset. Deeks around one guy, skates in, loses the puck. Raiders pick it up there, battle for it along the boards. That's where we push back out to center. Waupaca has it. Missed on the pass. That's going to go deep into the Waupaca zone. Medford, big hit up against the board. Hand goes up. We are going to get a Waupaca power play. And some conversations after the play. That is going to be Grady Crass, who's going to get at least 2. I think that's going to be a 2. We'll see for sure what they say. No, it won't be Crass. I'm sorry. That's going to be 21. Cole Pernsteiner heads to the box. Oh, they're going to get Waupaca one as well. I think they're going to get the second guy in, so it looks like he might get. Refs are going to talk about it. So one each. Waiting for the referees. I think they're deciding what they're going to do. I think it's going to be, I think we're going to get a misconduct in here as well. So now the referees are talking to each of the coaches. Now the linesman skating in as well. So it's a 5-minute major to the Raiders. And a misconduct. Yeah, they're sending the second player for the misconduct. We're also going to get a 2-minute minor to Waupaca. So we're going to have 2 minutes of 4-on-4 and then 3 minutes of a power play. I'm going to guess the 2-minute minor to Waupaca is Noah Fleming. That's going to be for something that happened after the play. So we're going to get 2 minutes of 4-on-4. Waupaca, a whistle, and a stoppage. I think Waupaca might have been offside. Still waiting for an announcement on the penalties to be sure we're right on that. Waupaca wins the faceoff. Around far side, that's going to go all the way through. So it's a checking from behind 5-minute major on Cole Pernsteiner, and then Noah Fleming gets a 2-minute minor for roughing. I'm going to guess that's for some extracurriculars after the play. As that one's going to come back over here near side. Minute 25 remaining on the 4-on-4. That one goes around back beside the goal. Comes back out to the point. Waupaca working this near side. Now brings it back out, looking to send that one in. Rice will send that one into the corner. Puck loose in front, still loose in front. That's going to be knocked wide by Rice. Swing this one back around. Tied up along the boards. 56 seconds remaining on the Waupaca penalty. Then we'll have 3 minutes of power play. Is that one? Oh, good job! Stayed on the ice. That was 24, Blake Jones. And now Waupaca gets in. That one's going to be tipped back out. Puck loose. That one kept in the zone. Raiders had a chance for a rush, and that one's going to come out. Whistle, and they're going to wave off the icing. Lost his skate edge. That'll keep the puck in the area, 22 seconds. Raiders want to keep this one down here so they have a chance to reset into the penalty kill. As that one comes back around, that's going to be loose. Raiders can't settle the puck. 12 seconds left on the Waupaca penalty. Then we'll get that 3-minute power play on the major. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down. And with 1 second remaining on the 4-on-4, so now we will get, some confusion on who goes where. There was a 5-minute major, so now we've got 2:48 remaining on the Waupaca power play. That one gets out over here, shorthanded, sends that one in through the crease. Couldn't connect with anybody on the other side. Now Waupaca looking to skate this one back out. Raiders get back and try to set up their penalty kill. Spin that one around into the corner, 2.5 to go on the power play. Pinned up along the boards. Waupaca will find it first. Send that one out. They're going to try and set something up along the far side now. Go back around into that far side corner. Send that one back up to the blue line. Looking. Skating up. Skating down along the boards. Trying to find something. Skating around behind. See if they can connect up. Send that one through. Goes up over the bar. Had a chance there. Rice didn't get over in time, but it fluttered up over the bar. And Waupaca maintains possession. Send that one in. That hits a body on the way through. Raiders try to skate this one out. Maybe a chance here. Roiger out in front. Roiger setting up. He's going to go down. And that's going to be covered. Coach Cree looking for a penalty shot there, saying Roiger was tripped. It'll be a face-off. Won by the Raiders. They hold the zone. Waupaca has to skate this one back around. 1:42 to go in the penalty. Send that one back out. Flip that one along. Pinned up against the boards. Raiders will tie it up there for a bit. Come out, Raiders. Looking to skate this clear. Instead, they will just send it down ice. Ricochets off the backboards. 1:20 to play. 1:20 in the power play. Raiders get it back. Skate this one around, and they will send it back in. Ricochets around into the corner. Raiders get it back. Chance here. Shot. That's going to go off the shoulder. Another shot. That's going to be loose in front. Puck is going to be covered. Scrum there almost turns into a goal. .103 to go in the penalty. That clock will reset when it starts. Face-off stays down here. Goes all the way around far side. Raiders pick it up. Good penalty kill if you can keep the puck on the other end of the ice. That was going to be pushed ahead by Waupaca. Waupaca looks to get into the zone. Trying to find an opening. That was going to be pushed off into the corner. 45 seconds to go. on the penalty. All the way back out here to the top. Send that one back around. Skating back through the top. Shot comes in, goes wide. Might have hit somebody on the way through. Under 30 left on the penalty. Back out to the top. Battle for it there. That's going to get tied up. Raiders try and clear it out. Instead, it gets tied up. 19 seconds to go. Raiders skate it out. They get it through. Skate race to the puck. That'll be won by the Raiders. They will keep this one down low for a moment. 9 seconds. Waupaca trying to get back out. That's going to be sent along the boards, and that will kill the penalty. Raiders kill a 5-minute major. Obviously, there was a little bit of help with the 4-on-4. That comes back around. Battle for it out in front of the net. That's where he pushed off into the corner. Flip that one back out. That's going to come out. Raiders maybe with a chance. Waupaca picks it off. Send that one in and goal! Just flip that one at net. I think it hit somebody. It redirected. And another. So Bernsteiner has to go back in. I think there was some confusion on the penalty because I think he got a misconduct along with the major, so they could fix that. Didn't come on the ice. There's no further issues. This one skates back out. Shot comes in. That's going to be elbowed over the bar. 7.5 to go in the period. That shot puck comes all the way back around. Waupaca has to collect back along their own goal line. Picked up there by the Raiders. Raiders, that one's going to be loose in front. Came flipping around. Raiders keep it. Get it out to the point. It ricochets off a stick. That's going to come all the way back. Raiders had an opportunity to set something up. Couldn't. That one's going to come back here along the boards. That's going to flutter back up in the middle. Sent through. Nobody there. Waupaca will pick it up. Waupaca changing, and they send the puck up, and that's going to go up over into the Waupaca bench. That's the second time Waupaca sent a puck at their bench while they were changing, and that gets very dangerous for that too many men on the ice. If it hits the wrong person on its way through, that one's pushed back. Flip back along through. 6:56 to go here in the first. Puck loose. Back over here into the corner. They're going to wrap around, look for some options. Set one up in front. It's knocked down. Another puck comes through. That's going to be pushed around back behind. Waupaca pushes it back out here to the point. That's going to get pushed back in. Chance there. That goes all the way across the face of goal. Nobody could get a stick on it. Comes all the way back out. It's going to wave off. Waupaca sent it at their own net. Jamison wanted icing. That was going to wrap back around through. Numbers here for Waupaca. Loose up front, but it goes wide. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Tied up here along the boards. Waupaca skates out with a chance here. Shot comes in. That's going to go, and it's not in. Oh. Cashin Rice plucked that one off the goal line. And it saves a goal. We're going to put a marker for that one. We're going to look at that one later. Face off one. That's going to go down into the corner. Battle for it there. Comes back on the point. Shot comes in. That's going to flutter high off of Cashin Rice. And we will get another face off. Face off over here near side. That's going to get pushed back out. Sent in, knocked wide. Puck is loose. That gets pushed around back behind. Working up along that far side. Back up in the middle. Raiders pluck it away before a shot could be taken. That's going to be deflected down into the corner. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to be won by the Raiders. Raiders spin this one back out. Working along that far side, can't quite keep it. They try and push it along. Stick was lost. Picked up by the Waupaca player who lost it. Sent back in along the boards. Another stick was lost. Hit along the boards. That is going to be poked out and stays in the zone. Raiders trying to get something here. You want something positive going into the third. That one bounces around through. That one's still going to be loose. Raiders clear the change one there. Bouncing around. That's going to be sent along through. Picked up by a Waupaca skater, but gets pushed around back behind. Sent up along that far sideline. Goes through the legs of a Waupaca skater. He's got to come back out. Pushes it over here near side. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to poke in for the Raiders. Chance here. Shot goes in. Knocked wide. Carson Jamison got to stick to it. Push back out in front. Big hit out in front. Hand goes up. And we're going to get a Waupaca penalty. 27, Emmerich Chibiatowski. No, it's going to be 52. Finn McGuire heading to the box. So that was not on the big hit. There was something else there. So Raiders will get a 2-minute power play. So it is 52, Finn McGuire heading to the sin bin. Face off. Won by the Raiders. So it's an elbowing call. Battle along the boards. That was going to get pushed along through, and the clock didn't start. So time is off. 1:39 to go. For the next stoppage, we'll correct it. Shot comes in. That goes high around and out of play, and we will get a face-off. Face off on the far side. That one comes right up and it's covered right away. So they're changing who's taking the face off for Waupaca. Face off, that's going to come down. It's going to flip around. Raiders try to set something up from behind. Gets tied up. Puck sent back behind the net. Raiders looking, send it up over here near side. Swing that one around, shot comes in, knocked down, loose in front. Still loose up in front. The whistle blows and the puck comes out. Oh, Waupaca gets a break there. That puck was not covered. So face off, and that's going to be sent clear. Medford will skate back and pick it up. Look to set the rush. Pick it along through. Waupaca takes it back. One skater in. That one's going to bounce around. It's going to go all the way around into the corner. Under a minute to go in the penalty. Raiders reset. That one's going to be missed. It's going to come out. Waupaca's going to be able to play it. Send that one right back in. Medford using the opportunity to change. Around back behind, 3:18 to go in the period, 37 seconds to go on the penalty. Tipped up along the boards. Raiders try to skate out with it. That one's going to get knocked down. Raiders will establish the zone. Get that one around into the corner. All the way across the face of goal. That's going to come over here near side. Waupaca will send it clear, 22 seconds. That's going to come all the way along the far side of the boards. And Medford will get that one back out into center ice. Turn back in. That one's going to flip around through and go around back behind. 2:45 as Waupaca will kill the penalty. Raiders have that tied up. Still tied up along the boards. Still tied up, and now it's going to come back out. Waupaca racing in. Under 2.5 to go. Spins this one back around. Brings this one back out top. Send that one in. That goes wide up into the netting, and we will get a face-off. Comes back out to the top. Sent in. Puck rolls all the way through. Back out to the top. Sent in. That goes well wide of the net around behind. Bounces around through. We'll go under 2 minutes to play in the period. Couple Raiders end up on the ice. Waupaca gets that one out to the blue line. Sends that one in. Hit the post, it sounded like. Maybe on the rebound off the boards. Didn't look like it was heading in. Raiders skate out with it. Raiders push that one along the boards. Loses the edge. Sends that one across. Couldn't get a stick on it. Raiders keep it in the zone. That goes around down into the corner. Push that one back along. Skating back out. That one is going to be tied up along the boards. Push that one back through. That one loose in front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Pushed all the way back out to center. Raiders will pick it up there. Under 1:20 to play in the period. That comes all the way back around. Sent around through. That's going to come over here near side. Flutter up. Waupaca looking to skate in. Chance here. Looking. Can't get the shot away. Well guarded there. That's going to go all the way around back behind. Just did not have an opening to take a shot at goal. 1 minute remaining in the period. That's going to come all the way back through. That's going to be a shot. That's going to hit a body on the way through. Raiders skate out with it. Raiders push that one over far side. That's going to spin around. Roiger goes down. That's going to get pinned up along the near side boards. That's going to go back around far side. 43 seconds to go in the period. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to come back out. And Waupaca will try and skate it out, but they can't. Puck's going to come over here to the near side boards. It's going to be kept in by the Raiders. Pinned up against the boards there. Battle for it along there. That's where we push back out, push back in. All the way back around. Pinned there against the boards. That's going to come back 15 seconds. Maybe a chance for the Raiders to do one last thing. Push that one ahead and through. That's going to go around back behind. 7 seconds. That's going to attempt to clear out. Raiders get it back, send the shot in, goes wide, and that will be the period. So Waupaca gets another 2. We will head to another intermission. We will be back with the third period right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility, first. But second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
Clitter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
Clitter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family.
All right, we are set for the third. One final period here. Do have one Raider score to pass along to you. Raider girls basketball makes it 4 in a row. They win at Tomahawk 60 to 31. Puck loose, that was gonna come back around through and it's covered and ooh. Some bodies go flying after the play. Number 3. It wasn't number 3, it was 7, Colin Lockwood. No, it's not Lockwood either. I'm not sure who that was. Someone went flying over Cash and Rice. Face off 1 by Waupaca. Waupaca trying to keep this one down here. Breaks up along the boards. That was going to come back around through. Flip that one around into the corner. It comes all the way across right through the crease. Not able to get a stick on it. Goes around back behind. We're up to the end of the misconduct on Pernsteiner, so he should be well rested as that was going to flutter back out here. Took a bad line off the ice. Try to center that one up, intercept it. Shot comes through, pass comes all the way back across. Puck's rolling out. Flip it over here near side. Couldn't quite handle the puck up against the boards. Battle for it there. Skates out, puck bounces around. It's still bouncing around. Waupaca still can't get it clear. Now they will finally skate it out. Send that one down. It's going to be icing. So Waupaca ices it. We will get the face off. $50 to 39. Chippewa Falls leading against the Raider boys in their season opener. We won't see the Raider boys till next week. That one sent back in along the boards. Goes all the way around. Comes back out over here along the boards. Waupaca skating out with it, can't get the zone. Medford slows it down, sends it all the way in. Wave off the icing. Waupaca needs to skate this one back out. Waupaca skating along. That was going to be poked out along the boards. Picked up. Held up along the point. Back along. Raiders are going to skate back out with it. And it's icing. That Raider girls and boys both go to Rhinelander on Friday. We will have a doubleheader from Rib Lake. The Rib Lake Redmen playing host to the Marathon Red Raiders. That is face-off one. Sent through, knocked wide. Rice got one of the pads down to it. That one goes all the way across ice. Picked up by the Raiders around there, loses the edge. That's going to come back through, sent back, and what a chance. They had Lockwood waiting on this near side. That was going to come back around. Centered up front, that one flutters over and wide. Raiders try and get that one cleared out over to the far side. That one's going to ricochet up. Battle for it in front. Can't get the good stick on the puck. That's going to come all the way over here to the boards. Lockwood skates out with it, pushed out, and Waupaca will have to reestablish. Battle for it along the boards. And it goes out of play, and we will get a face-off down next to Jamison. Battle in the face-off circle, takes that away, shot goes wide. Down along here to the near side boards. That's going to be a collision. And Waupaca will send that one out. Tried to connect up. Waves off the icing. That was going to go around back behind. Picked up there, pushed up along the boards. Battle for it. Still battling. So he pushed up the ice a little bit. Knocked away. Puck loose. Goes all the way across the face of goal. That's going to come all the way back out to the blue line. Over here near side. Send the shot in. That ricochets off a skate. Around back behind. Battle along the boards. That's going to spin back out. Tried to get it set up right up in front. Waupaca will send that one back the other way. That one's going to come all the way back around through. Ricochets back around. A little bit of extra collision there. Back along and sent back in by Waupaca. 13-14 to play in the period. Sent back along through. Brings this one back around. Poked away. Sent up along the boards. This is going to be icing. 12:53 to go. We'll head all the way back down to the other end. More hockey for you Saturday night. The Cap City Cougars come to town to take on the Raider girls. That is a 6 o'clock puck drop here from the Simic. We'll have gymnastics that morning. The Medford Hot Cocoa invite from the elementary school. That starts at, that one poked around through, and that goes all the way through. That starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. So have some gymnastics with your coffee, have hockey with your dinner on Saturday. Skating back out. Pushing along the ice, that's going to be pinned up against the boards. Goes around back behind. Poke back out, that comes through, shot comes in. Oh, ricochets off the side of the net. Back around through. Waupaca still trying to skate this one out, get it over here near side. Waupaca skating through traffic. Trying to find an opening, that'll be sent around back behind. 12 minutes to go here in this one. Poke that one back around. That's going to get knocked away. Chance in front. Could not quite get a shot on. That one's going to come up through, and it'll be covered. Cashin Rice covers that one. And we'll get a face-off stick side on Rice. Face-off one. That one's going to bounce around through. That's going to go over far side. Picked up there. Waupaca will send that one out to the blue line. Send that one in. Ricochets through. Rice got something on it. That took a ricochet. This one ricochets through. Now a whistle and a penalty. Going to get a high stick on the Raiders. That is 7, Easton Monsantine. So he will head to the sin bin. He'll get the 2 minutes. And we will get a Waupaca power play. Comes all the way back out here up top. That's going to come out. It's going to clear the zone. Waupaca will have to reestablish. Back around. Tip that one up. Tip that one through. That one loose. A scrum in front of the there. Now the Raiders trying to skate out with this one. Skating through traffic. Shot comes in. That hits a leg. Ford could get through. Now Waupaca trying to skate back the other way. Raiders trying to get back in their penalty kill. Round back behind. Skate. Stick goes high up into the air, and we're going to get another stoppage, and we're going to get an interference call. And that's going to be against Waupaca. 27, Emmerich Chibiatowski. He's going to get the 2 minutes for interference, so we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey. So minute 40 of 4-on-4 hockey. That one's going to come back through. That's going to come around over here near side. Battle for it there. It's going to be poked around back behind. Raiders will pick it up there. That one flutters up over here near side. Raiders will pick it up, send it around, send it up the boards. Waupaca will hold. That's going to hit the top of the glass, and that is considered out of play. And we will get a face-off. 1:14 remaining on the 4-on-4. And then the Raiders will get about 20 seconds of power play. Back through. That one sent in and sent wide by Rice. That goes around into the corner. Battle for it down in the corner. Waupaca will skate that one around. Now they're going to reverse course. Reverse course again. Try and get it up along the boards. Sent through. That one hits a helmet. Was going to go high. Actually hit Grady Crass in the helmet. Crass sends that one out. That will be icing. 48 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Face off. That's going to be one. Sent up. That flutters high. A whistle and a stoppage. I think we're going to get another. We're going to get a high stick. It wasn't. It was puck was hit with a high stick. So we're just going to switch ends of the ice for the face-off. It's only a violation if you hit the puck with it, but if you hit the player with a high stick, that's when you get the 2 minutes. So, whoop. I don't know what happened there. We're going to stop that for a little bit here as clock was acting up. Let that catch up as the Raiders will get the puck, and they missed that one. Skate race to the puck. Waupaca wins it. Chance here. Shot. That's going to go wide. Rice got a pad down to it. Round back behind. Waupaca tries to set that one up. That one's going to go clear. Pack has to go all the way back to collect that one up. 11 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Back out here to the middle, picked up, and Waupaca's going to reestablish. Flip that one back around through. Medford flips that one up into the bench. 1 second remaining on the 4-on-4, so they will get Mosentine back right after the puck drop, and we'll get 20 seconds of Raider power play, but they're going to have to first get it down the ice. So we now have a power play. 17 seconds remaining on that. That one gets immediately sent down into the corner. Send that one along back behind. That wraps all the way around. Raiders can't get it out, can't get it off of the boards. That one's going to flutter through 5 seconds. And that short power play, big collision up against the boards. And both teams are full strength. So both teams kill off their penalties. Skating in, that one goes high. Brought down by Jamison, and he holds on to it. 9:11 to play. Knocked down. That one's going to go around back behind. Waupaca skates this one out. They get it out to center. Just pass that one through. Trying to find an opening. That one calmlessly slides around back behind. They call me harmlessly, I meant to say. And the Raiders are offside. .48 to play. Pack up, pulls that one away. That one's going to be knocked down. Raiders were onside, but it comes all the way back out. Medford will pick it up along the boards. Send that one along. It's going to ricochet around. Raiders do push it out to center. Waupaca picks it up there. 8.5 to play. That one flutters high up into the air. Nobody can quite really settle it. The puck was bouncing around on the ice. Back around. Sent up along the boards. Slows down again, kind of gets stuck in the snow along the edge of the glass right now. As that one comes back around. All the way around into the corner. Battle for it there. Picked up by Waupaca. Waupaca tries to push that one up. Raiders will pick it up, send that one back in. Raiders have the puck in front. Shot goes in right into the glove of Carson Jamison. He will hold on. Face off on the far side. That one flutters around. Waupaca will try and clear the zone. Raiders keep it in, send that one in, and Jamison will hold on to it. Off one, that's going to battle around in the corner. Pushed up along the glass. Still loose, that's going to be pushed back through. Fluttered ahead, chance here for Waupaca. Shot comes in right into the glove. Cashin Rice holds on to that one. Colin Lockwood got open in all alone, and Cashin Rice able to hold on to it. Waupaca wins the faceoff, whiffs on the slap shot. Goes around far side. That one's going to flutter up and around back behind. Picked up by Waupaca back behind the net. Skating around, trying to find an opening. That gets pushed back around behind again. Waupaca collects it up there. Bodies in front, trying to find an opening. That's going to be covered. Rice gets a pat down on it. And we'll get another face-off, 7:12 to play. Face-off. One by Waupaca. Comes back out. That's going to flutter over here to the near side. Pushed along through. They're going to wave off the icing. Waupaca can't. Ooh, nice deke out there. I think it was intentional. Ricochets off a stick. Waupaca will push this one back out. Puck's going to go all the way back down the other way. That's going to come all the way out. Waupaca will pick it up. Sent in. Cross ice. Chance here for the Raiders skating in. Shot comes in high, loose in front. Picked up there by a Comet. 6.5 to play. Ricochets off a stick. Lockwood trying to get in again. Raiders will push it off to the side. Leave that one off. It's going to be pinned up against the boards. Goes around back behind. Up along here on the near side. That's going to be poked around. Ooh, couple whiffs on some hits there. Easton Constantine trying to get there as that one comes back out. Poke back in. Little collision. That one's going to be cleared all the way around. They will get the icing. Rice has saved 32 of 36. Jamison has saved all 24 that he's faced tonight. Face off. Pushed around back behind. That's going to go around into the corner. Skating out with it. Raiders skated up ice. That's going to get poked away. Goes around behind. That flutters through. Chance here. Shot comes in. That's going to ricochet off somebody. Battle for the puck. It gets poked away. Raiders skate out to find it. It goes all the way through into their zone. Comes back out. Oh, they were just got onside. A little bit of a battle along the ice. Raiders come out with it. Battle for it as that one goes around. Gets tipped back out. Raiders pick it up. Shot comes in. That's going to get knocked down. Waupaca player got it on the leg. Pushed back out. Waupaca skates in onside. No, they skate in offside. Sent back through, knocked down by Waupaca. Waupaca looks to skate that one through. Nice. Wasn't really anything a Raider did. He just was in the right spot, skating in one-on-one. Can't get a shot off. Good defense there from Waupaca. That one around back behind. Waupaca will pick it up there, knocked Waupaca through. That's going to come off the back of the net and around to the far side corner. All the way out to the blue line. Push back into the corner. That's going to come all the way around over here near side. 4:40 to play here in the game. Raiders would love one. Just get a goal. Shot comes in. That ricochets. Loose up in front. That one flips back through. They had a chance. Couldn't quite connect with Lesevitz. That comes back along through. That's going to go back. That's going to flutter all the way out. That's going to go down. And that will be icing. For 20 to play. Get the face off. Coach Wright upset about something on the bench. That one battled for down along the boards. That's where he pushed around back behind. That one comes all the way through. Sent back in. That goes along back side to side. And Waupaca looks to skate this one out. A little bit of speed built up. Gets that one around the corner. Big collision into the boards. I think that one might have been more Tanner Hubbard losing his edge a little bit. He went down before he got there. Wrapping back around. Push back out. Sent back along the boards. That's going to flutter forward. Push back along in the middle, and the Raiders will try and reset. Up along the glass. That one bounces around. Raiders get that one ahead, skating in. Chance here, leave that one off. Backhand goes wide. All the way around to the far side, 3:15 to play. Picked up at the blue line, forked back down along the boards. That's going to come around back behind. The one goes loose in front, no chance there. Packer comes away with it. They will clear the zone. Medford picks it up. Medford skating back around, looking to rebuild. That one's going to be taken away. Try and settle that one through. They just get it pushed across onside. Medford will collect it up in the corner. Pushing up along the boards. This one will be picked up by Waupaca. 2:45 to play. Waupaca sends this one back along. It is going to get through. Chance here, had to leave that one off in the middle, taken away. Raiders trying to skate out with it. Try to get a shot off, couldn't. That's going to go all the way down into the corner. Skating that one back up in the middle. Waupaca, nice little deke move. Gets this one back out to center, looking to skate in. Spin that one back around, shot comes through, goal! That is going to be a fifth. And I believe that's going to be, is that Hines? We'll find out momentarily. Some of the numbers tucked back a little bit too far into the shirts. Big hit along the boards. It is Hines gets the goal. Lockwood gets the assist. So that's 2 points for each of them. Lockwood a goal and an assist. Hines an assist and a goal. That goes around back behind, under 2 to play. Bouncing around, that's going to be kept alive. Poked out. All the way back along through, and a whistle. We'll see who it's going to be. 86, Daniel Sichi. So the Raiders will have a power play for the rest of the game. So power play is on. 1:30 to play. That's going to go all the way around. So it's a tripping minor for Daniel Sichi. That one sent all the way through. Touch. Raiders do get it in the zone. Knocked away. Comes back through. Shot comes in. That's going to get knocked down. That's going to be cleared back out to center. Battle for it there. Raiders pick it up. Raiders skating in, trying to set something up. Shot comes in, knocked out. Loose puck in the front. That's going to get knocked down again. Puck comes back out to the blue lane. Blue line, 1 minute remaining. Raiders will pick it up and have to skate it backwards. Send that one through. Chance here, Medford. That gets poked away. Nice last stitch defending there. That was Oltman. That comes all the way around across. 40 seconds to go in the period. Raiders skate this one out. Bring this one up. Chance here. Shot comes in, goes wide. Picked up by Waupaca. They keep that one in. Chance here. Shot. That's going to go into the chest. That's going to get pushed around wide. Raiders have had some chances here on the power play. Raiders lose the zone. 18 seconds. Got to clear everybody out. That's going to be kept out. Medford brings it over now to the near side. 11 seconds. Medford skating this one in. Leave this one off. Shot comes in. That maybe hit another stick. Went well wide. Raiders send another one in. That deflects back out to center. And that will do it. The Waupaca gets the 5-0 win. Carson Jamison pitches the shutout. Waupaca getting goals from Colin Lockwood, Nathan Hines, Blake Jones, Parker Saunders, and Reed Rogers. Lockwood and Hines also getting assists. So that will wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air on Thursday from Spencer. Little Cloverbelt crossover action as the Thorpe Cardinals come to Spencer and the Dome to take on the Spencer Rockets. That is JV at 5:45, varsity to follow immediately after. And then we are back out here in the Simic on Saturday night, 6 o'clock. The Cap City Cougars come to town to take on the Medford Raider girls. That is a varsity game at 6 o'clock. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all back out here in the Simic on Saturday.